What if Sonic characters were fused with Marvel heroes? Let's see what that looks like, one sketch at a time. If you've been following this channel, you already know I go through your comments all the time. And one thing I've been seeing more and more of is Sonic. Sonic fan requests, character mashups, alternate versions, you name it, it's in there. So first of all, huge shout out to all of you who keep dropping those requests. Keep them coming, I read every one. But today we're doing something a little bit different. Instead of 1 or 2 Sonic characters, I gave myself a challenge. Fill out an entire page with a team of Sonic characters, but fused with Marvel superheroes. So if you're down to draw with me, or just chill and watch it all come together, let's get started. Tools first. I'm starting with regular pencil and eraser, nothing fancy, and working on the marker paper. It's super smooth and perfect for alcohol-based markers, which I'll be using later for color. If you've ever had your ink bleed or soak through your sketchbook, you'll understand why this paper is important. For this layout, I started at the bottom, where I have the front row characters, and worked my way up towards the back, where the other characters are further in the distance. This layering makes it feel like real team poster, kind of like movie cast lineup. As I go through each character sketch, try to guess who's who. Which Sonic character do you think I'm drawing? And which Marvel hero are they fused with? Drop your guess in the comments. The sketching stage is where I let things be rough. I keep the lines light, adjust as I go, and focus more on shapes and placement than perfection. Final details come later. Alright, time to add color. Now this is where it starts coming alive. For those asking, I mainly use Ohuhu markers. They're reliable, great for layering, and affordable. But I also use Art, a few Copics for specific tones, and sometimes I'll toss in acrylic markers if I want something to really pop. I'll always start with the base color, not too dark, not too light. That gives me flexibility when adding shadows and highlights later on. For example, with Sonic, I'll lay down a medium blue base, then build shadows with darker blue and highlights with a lighter one. Same approach for fur, clothing, and anything metallic or texture. If you're wondering where to grab these markers, I've added links in the description. No pressure, just sharing what I use. Once I'm done with markers, I shift gears to colored pencils. This part takes time. It's a lot more detailed and precise, but it's also super satisfying. I use some from Karandache Luminance set and some from Castle Art set, as well as this Lyra for those specific grays. I match my pencils to the darkest and lightest tones of the markers I use for each area. So if I use the dark red marker for shadows, I'll use an even darker red pencil to carve out those folds, fur lines, or extra depth. Same goes for highlights, light yellows, whites, soft blues. It's a tedious process, but this is where the characters really start to pop. I go through each one at a time, adding just enough details to make them feel alive. And here we are, the final piece, a full-page squad of Sonic Marvel fusions all ready for action. Let me know in the comments, did you guess all of them right? Which one's your favorite and what should I draw next? If you want to own this piece or be part of the future giveaways, I just launched my Patreon. And here's the deal, the first 100 people to join will automatically be entered into a giveaway to win the original drawing you just saw me make. But there's more. Weekly giveaways for art supplies, monthly exclusive prints giveaways voted by you, behind the scenes unedited footage, art hacks, tips and tricks, priority requests, user highlights, downloadable final works, coloring page if you want to color along, customized personalized art, and also customized personalized art using other media, including 3D render, digital painting, portrait sketch, painting, animation. Check the link below if you want to join. It's a great way to support what I do and get some awesome perks in return. Thanks so much for hanging out with me during this video. I hope you had fun watching this piece come together. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tell me what challenges I should try next.